Hey everyone, Greg King here, and welcome to my video on make money on YouTube without videos and with no subscribers. Well, today marks a little bit of a casual day, and I'm actually making this video a little later on in the day than I usually do. I'm currently right now in La Paz, Mexico, which is on the southern tip of, well, not the southern tip, it's about 100 miles or 160 kilometers northeast of Cabo San Lucas on the Sea of Cortez. And it's smoking hot in the summertime. And what happens is I have to turn off the air conditioning because there's that hum in the background. So if you see tears, so not tears of joy, that's just sweat. So yes, you heard me right. You don't have to get in front of the camera, so you don't have to make videos, and you can do it and be in the first page of Google, of YouTube, and also in the Google carousel with no subscribers. I'm going to show you in this video how you break the myth of having to have all these subscribers, how you have to, how you're taught to make all these videos and do all these things, and one day you will migrate to the first page of YouTube and Google, and like organically. And I'm going to show you how you can do all this for free. And I'm going to give you examples in a moment of how I place first in a matter of minutes with no subscribers. Well, I do have a couple of subscribers. I'm not going to lie. I have 10. And also how I got to the first page of YouTube with no views. And then in a moment, I'm going to give you the link to Paul of how this process and program works. And I would invite you just to check it out when you have time and see if it makes sense for you or not. So let's get right into it. Make money on YouTube without making videos and with no subscribers. It seems like the ultimate goal, yet it's almost impossible. Well, I'm going to break that myth because it is possible. I've actually have firsthand information of how impressive and amazing this formula that Paul Murphy brings out. And a little bit of background is I'm basically pretty lazy. I'm living in Mexico right now. Everything I do is on Mexico time, so I try and do the quickest shortcut way of doing things. And every time I go on to YouTube, I see all this, make money on YouTube without making videos, make 10 steps for doing that, 20 steps for doing this, and all really revolves around having a ton of subscribers, having a ton of views, and working like a dog doing between, well, it's anywhere between 2 and 7 videos a day and get it out there to get all these subscribers. Well, I can tell you from example and from experience that if I give any more than 2 or 3 videos out to subscribers, they will unsubscribe me pretty quick because life is busy, everyone's busy, and no one wants to see the same old stuff that I'm delivering. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to show you how you don't need subscribers, you do not need reviews, and you can be on the first page of Google, YouTube, and the Google carousel. So let's get to the first thought here, and that is subscribers. Now this is my YouTube channel, Outside of the Box Thinking. Now I used to have a real estate company in Vancouver, Canada, and just got tired of working 7 days a week for 17 years, so I decided to pull the plug. However, I still love the idea of what makes people tick and what the hot spots are and what makes people decide to pull the plug on making a buying decision. So I just did this outside of the box thinking, which is not something that is, well, it's self-explanatory. It's doing things slightly different. So you can see here with my outside of the box thinking affiliate tube success reviews is I have a grand total of 10 subscribers. Now, which is extraordinary. Now I'm going to show you some examples of how I can place extremely quick with nothing. Now, what my niche is, and I'm okay, back it up. I'm going to assume you've already got your videos out, you've either done voiceovers, you've done music overs, you decided to put yourself behind the camera, and you got your videos ready to go, and you want them out ASAP to buyers. Well, this is an example that I've got right now for you, and I placed this a little while ago, and as you can see, I posted organically on the first page of YouTube, the first page of Google, and the first page of the carousel in just 2 minutes. And if you notice this, I did it with no reviews in 2 minutes. Oh, by the way, with 10 subscribers. The next one here is, I actually did this this morning, and that is I got 13 views in 4 hours, and I ranked number 3 on the Google list. On YouTube. I ranked number 1 in the carousel here, and then I also ranked number 2 in the videos. And that's once again with 10 subscribers and literally no views. Here again, organically posted, first page YouTube, first page Google, first page on a Google carousel. And I'm now, after my 10 videos, getting a little more specific and ramping it up to a slightly more, well, it's a ton more competitive market. And that is, make money on YouTube without showing your face. Because 99% of the people don't care about seeing your face. If they're getting an auto loan or they're getting a mortgage, they don't really want to see your face. Or they may want to see your face. They sure as heck don't want to see my face. And, I just want to see the product. I want to fill out the application. I want to buy a drone. I want some stuff for my camera. I don't want to hear of how good I am and how this and how that. I just want... It's all about them. So when you look at this, I actually had 10 views and placed number 2 on Google. Once again here, number 1. And in the Google carousel, I placed number 1. Once again, 10 views, 10 subscribers. Now, the more I do videos, and with my 10 subscribers and my limited views, once I do about 8 or 9 videos, and you're going to have to do some videos. This is not a quick fix, get easy program. This is a very effective program, but you really still got to do some legwork. And I would suggest you're going to have to probably do about 10 videos and be consistent. Don't do 1 video a week, but if you were to do probably 1 video a day, and you can just think about it. You don't have to do them all at once, or you can do them all at once, but release them once a day. So if you do 4 videos and do nothing for 2 days, and do 4 videos and nothing for 2 days, it doesn't matter when you do the videos. It matters of the consistency that you do them. So if you do them once a day, you're going to get some really critically high rankings with Google and YouTube, because I love consistency. And this is something that Paul touches base about in the link I'm going to share with you. Now you can see here, after I've done 10 videos, guess what? I've got the first page of the first page of YouTube. I put a stranglehold on this. So with your business, you imagine if you had no competition and the only competition was your own rankings. And you look over here, here's another example, is with the carousels. With my 10 subscribers and my literally no views, I've actually put a stranglehold on the carousel. Now, how did this happen? Well, once again, I was working with Shopify, and I was spending a ton of money on Google ads and big ads and Facebook ads. And as far as I'm concerned, Facebook ads are a money suck. It's like Facebook ads are very equivalent to a boat. It's just a money pit that you shovel money into, and you never really get anything out. And the subscriptions, I don't know anyone that actually really makes money on it that I know. I know there's some gurus, but however, none of my circle of influence or circle of friends ever have made money. All they do is give more money into Facebook. So I stay away from Facebook. And besides that, Google and YouTube are the number 1, number 2 platforms for searching. So I mean, it's a slam dunk why one should do it. Where the concern happened for me is, how do I get this out to the public? And lo and behold, I don't know how I crossed paths, but this fellow's name here is Paul Murphy. And he basically enrolled me into checking out his video of how you can actually rank really quick, really fast, and organically, and free, as many ads as you want. And when I clicked his link, which I'm going to put in the video in a moment here, this is what it came to, and it says how I get 100% free Google ads. And I'm going, hey, I'm into that. But as Mom always said, if it sounds too good to be true, it's too good to be true. But I can promise you this from my personal example, after being with him for probably 2 months now, he's the real deal. And he's been very low-key about it, and he's finally gone out and started to share his success with people, and it's amazing. So what you actually do get is you get 100% free ads on Google and YouTube, and you can see from my examples, they really work. And it works whatever product you have, whether or not you're going into monetized videos, affiliate marketing, you have a product or a service to sell. It's not about the product, it's totally about the system. So no matter where, so to answer the question, will it get saturated? No, because there's a million and one products and a million and one services. So you're not going to actually be behind the curve. You're going to be in front of the curve. And as a side note, what I've noticed, and you know what? Check it out yourself. When I do a Google search, most of the searches now on Google on the first page are videos. They're no longer websites. So if you get the videos out, you're going to be, a step ahead of everyone else. And like my partner used to say when I had my real estate company in Vancouver, is you only have to be 1% ahead of the competition, like a horse race, to win the cash. Now, he also talks about working with any product. He'll rank 1, 2, and 3 in Google, and he'll basically work with people that have never worked with this before. And you're talking to someone that I've really had limited success with Google and YouTube, and how the proper system works, and how to be effective on it. But coming back, you imagine if you took a stranglehold on the front page of Google, the front page of YouTube, how cool is that for your business? Can you imagine if your only competition was yourself? Like, what would that do for your volume of getting lower costs for advertising and more bona fide hot buyers in front of your product? Well, thanks for watching my video today, and I hope you found it informative and interesting. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'm going to leave a link to Paul on the screen and also in the information box. And if you're busy today or tomorrow, that's okay, but take a look at it, check it out, and see if it would make a difference to your business and improve your sales. And in the meantime, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, and leave a comment below. And as always, we will see you in the next video. Have a great day.